What's going on, guys? It's Sadboy Gaming here, and today I'm going to be playing some more Unturned. So, as you may know, it has been at least 2 weeks, maybe 2.5 weeks since I have actually played on my Unturned survival. For Virginia, it was okay. I wasn't liking it as much. So what I decided to do is I'm gonna switch over to Washington, the main map that most people play on for their survivals, and I feel like it's just gonna go a lot better. And I'm hoping this goes really well, because like in the past my survivals just haven't gone too well. I don't know. I don't know. I think I was getting a little too overconfident in my older survivals. I'm actually gonna go to this tower first because I know there's no zombies there, and I might be able to get a melee weapon or something. But yeah, and I'm hoping to build some pretty cool house. I don't know where yet. And I'll have to figure out a good location, because I always like to have my house on a good location. Like, I played on this map before. I'm not gonna take that for now. I don't need that yet. There's like, I built my house on Rainbridge because it's close to here. It's just a really good spot to put it. And actually, a machete is exactly what I was looking for, so it's a good thing. Oh, and I've already messed up. Yeah, okay. I should really stop doing that on ladders, or at least practice it. I was pretty good at it one moment, but I was kind of commentating, so I wasn't like focusing on what I was doing. But thankfully, I am at pretty much full hunger and stuff, because if you got less than 90%, you don't start healing up. But if you have more than that, then you're good. So that is good. So yeah. And I'm hoping to do some more PvP things. The only thing about the PvP things is I'm hoping to play on this new server. It's a PEI server, and I played on it once. I got like 15-0 kills, which is pretty good for me. Not a lot of people are. For some people, that's not very good, but well, it's good, but it's not a ton. But I managed to get 15-0 kills, and it's mainly I wanted to play on it. That zombie took a lot of hits. Like, I know I'm at 23%. I guess that's probably it. But yeah, I'm hoping to play on it. It's a really fun server. You can use a maple strike on it, and I really enjoy the maple strike. Really good weapon. Favorite weapon in the game, probably. And I'm not a big sniper anymore. I used to be like, that's the only thing I would do in Unturned. I would snipe with like Grizzly, but now I'm more a machine gun guy. Go machine gun people to death. I'm not gonna use the axe yet, because that'll be helpful for later when I want to start buying a house, and it'll be helpful for it to be at 100%. Kill these guys. Ooh, Swiss knife. Okay, that is amazing. I mean, I'll keep the machete for now. I'm probably gonna run out of room. I really like this bandana right off the start, and of course I have to get my lucky fedora. Maybe it's not lucky. Maybe that's why I'm doing so bad. Ooh, a headlamp. That is really good for this early on. One thing I do suggest when you're playing Unturned, I'm gonna take the camp axe for now. I might get rid of it later. But when you're playing Unturned, first place you want to go, it's campground, definitely, 100%. Because I'm gonna actually take that for now, just an extra one, so I have more durability and stuff. Because, well, of course you can find a chart, and you can also find some pretty good melee weapons, like decent melee weapons. I'm gonna drop this, take this, and I don't need a flashlight because I've got a headlamp now. And another reason is, well, I just found some. You can find pretty good clothes here, like, and a decent amount. I haven't found too many, but you can find a decent amount. And the last thing is, if you're not familiar with the maps, like if you're just playing on starting, like you're just gotten Unturned and you're like watching a playthrough, so you can kind of get the like basics of it. If you're watching this, I suggest going to the campground first. First of all, if you can find a chart, a chart's really good, especially if you don't know the map very well. Here's another headlamp, which I will take because it is actually worse than mine, so I'll just leave it like that. And a yellow bedroll, which is pretty lit. Bedroll, if you die, you can just go home and spawn on it. Sadly, since I'm playing this mode, I'm not on a server, I have to play like I have to wait 30 seconds after I die, which kind of sucks. But I mean on regular, you don't. And I do really want to get this map because there's this one place I do want to go pretty early because it is a really good place to go. It's called Puget Sound. You might know what it is, you might not, because it's kind of in the middle of a lake, and I think some people don't even know why there is a random thing there. It is a broken down submarine. If you go down there, you can find some really good stuff. Like I went down there once. Well, of course, I think it was already looted because I only got like 2 things. You usually get like 5 things, but I got like a machete and a 7-time scope, so I don't know if I'll find anything too good, but I mean, like, it's worth trying, and that's probably where I'll end it off for this episode. And a saw. This so far is going pretty well. Oh dang. Oh, he didn't hit me. I'm surprised he didn't hit me there. There's a Schofield clip. Ooh, parka, sweet, and my fedora. If things start going badly, I'm gonna just like take it out. Forgot that toques, but that looks really good. But I do really like this fedora, so I think I'm gonna keep it. Hopefully things don't go badly, because if things go badly, I might just have to take it off. And also, one thing I did kind of forget a little bit about is always take extra weapons, mainly because it's a good thing I took all these extra weapons, because this machete, like, I don't need a machete, Swiss knife's way better. Machete, 3 metal scrap out of that. Perfect. Like that's really good. I got 3 metal scrap already. I have a potato, which, I mean, like, it's not great food, so I'll have to go to a city soon, because cities are the best place for getting food out of anywhere. So yeah. The survival seems to be going better. I don't want to jinx it, so I'm not going to say it's going great, but... Oh, purple bedroll. Can you turn these into anything? I'm wondering. Okay, it doesn't look like it. I think I'll drop the yellow one, because the yellow one is kind of gross. Like, who wants a yellow bedroll? Like, not me. Like, I guess some people like color yellow. I'm not a fan of yellow. I mean, like, it's not a bad color, but I'm not a big fan of yellow. Let me switch those out, salvage these. And one thing, if you're new to the game, it's nice if, it's probably helpful, you just right click on these things and there's all the different options. And then if you didn't know, you can right click on it and click whatever hotkey you want besides 1 and 2. And then when you click that hotkey on your bars above, it'll give you that. And truly for me, I'm gonna keep it as band-aids for now. I know most people turn them into rags, but ooh, canteen, that's good. I'm gonna keep it as a band-aid for the reason that I kind of forgot what I was saying. I'm gonna keep it as a band-aid for the reason that if I actually get hit once and I want to heal it up, I probably won't need the entire thing. So I'm gonna quickly move these things down here. Now, do I want to turn this into a sawed-off master key or keep it as a regular? I know it one-hits zombies always, and I'm thinking I'm gonna do sawed-off, but I'm just gonna leave it like this for now. I don't really need to. I think I've got four extra bullets, which is good. Dang. There's a diving tank, which I'll keep. It's good for oxygen, and it has a small amount of space. There's my bedroll that I dropped. Doesn't look like I found a chart, which is not a good thing, because if you press M, you can go to your map, and I don't have a chart, so that's probably not the best thing. I'm gonna figure out where I'm gonna head next. Okay, I've actually found my way to Puget Sound. It's right there. I'm gonna see what I can find. I'm gonna quickly go up so I can regain my oxygen. And one thing, if you didn't do this when you first started Unturned, I suggest the tutorial. It does teach you some good techniques that you might need for the game, like spacebar to go up in the water, like faster. See if we find anything good here. I don't know if we will. It's gonna be pretty hard with the oxygen levels that I have. So I don't have any good oxygen, so I'll see if I can find anything around here. Back up at the top, I think I saw a Zubeknikov, which is a ranger weapon, which kind of makes me wish I had taken that ranger ammo, but I really just didn't think I had the room for it, and I didn't expect to find a ranger gun, but then I did. Yeah, there it is, Zubeknikov. Oh dang it, on space. Is there anything else I can clearly pick up? That purple bandana. That was worth the oxygen. I'm gonna quickly make room, so I'm gonna put this camp axe right here, and that is enough room for the Zubeknikov, which is pretty lit, that I found this. And what is this over here? Red bandana and a ranger mag, which is good, because of course I need that for the Zubeknikov. That's pretty sweet. I wonder how much ammo it has in it. It has 19, so that's pretty good. I guess I'll be diving back down to check out the last little bit of this. Okay, so didn't find anything on the other side. I'm just gonna head up to the farm and quickly take these guys out. I think I'll be using the master key right now, because the shotgun is pretty good. And also I'm not as worried about I just like did not see that coming for some reason. Oops, I didn't mean to reload there. I'm not as worried about running out of ammo, because it's better drops I find in Washington or whatever this map's called. I just go like, my mind just like went completely blank there. There's a wheat seed. I might start up a farm, because like that's one of the best way to get food. It's all fresh and stuff, and you don't get any like viruses or anything. So yeah, it's probably the best way of getting food, or the second best way of getting food. The best way, of course, is animals. I was just thinking it collapsed though. That's the thing that sucks. I'm gonna have to take out the last guy. Unless I could take out both of them, which I couldn't. Take him out with a knife. That was the only last guy. No more ammo. I'll keep the gun. Probably not gonna do a ton with it, but let me quickly turn these into rags. I think that's all I had there. Hopefully I can get some better clothing, because like I don't even have a backpack yet. Hopefully I can get a backpack in here. That'd be very nice, because backpacks are very useful. Now I'm gonna craft a dressing, and I'll put that on 4 if I actually need that. Like if I start bleeding, it's usually best to use that. Let's see, I'm gonna play. Oh, there's some shells, which is good. I'm gonna quickly take out that mag. I'm gonna refill these. Yeah, I definitely really wish I had taken that ranger ammo, but I mean, like, it is what it is. I didn't think I would be needing it. Compound bow, I mean, sports shot's a piece of crap now. Like, it used to be not that bad. Like, it used to, like, people said it was really bad, but it used to be, like, actually decent. Like, it could one-shot a zombie in the head, but now it just, like, they, like, did, like, an April Fool's joke on it, if you didn't see that, and they, like, the damage kept as low as it was from the April Fool's joke. On April Fool's, it was like a 10-round burst that shot little mini rockets that did like a little bit of damage, like barely any damage, but they never fixed the damage, but they did fix they took off the burst, but they didn't fix the damage. Okay, this is some pretty crappy food. I'm gonna let's see, what can I drop? I don't need another camp axe. I only need one of those. Really, I'm not gonna be using compound bow. I've got guns. Let me salvage this, craft some rags, craft some bandages. Let me go into healing and make sure there's no, so there we go. Okay, sweet. Pitchfork don't need. Ooh, I forgot about the thing about turning them into metal. I forgot that again. Okay. Salvage. That is probably very helpful. My inventory is getting quite full, but the fact that I don't have good clothing is one of them. And I want to quickly drop this so that when I salvage this, I don't salvage the wrong one. I can always have the 100 one. Civilian ammunition, don't have any civilian guns right now, only Ranger, and of course shotguns, which are different. I'm not gonna take that for now. I'll take a planter definitely. Move this. I'm literally like completely full in space. I'm gonna see. Yeah, and there's nothing else I can really do. To finish off this episode, you know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna quickly. This is gonna be my vehicle for now. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna grab out my axe if I can. Okay, good. I can. I'm gonna get as much. I'm gonna get a bit of wood. It's gonna be a little bit hard to do, but I'm gonna quickly get a crate. So I can have a little bit more room. And yeah, it's basically just what I'm gonna do to quickly finish off this episode. I think it's enough wood right here. Should be enough. Let's quickly craft this into some planks. I'm gonna have to drop some stuff and stuff like that. Let's see. Grab all these, grab this. Drop. Drop all of this stuff I don't really need. Sec. Is that enough planks? That should be enough, I think. That is 7. Do I have enough sticks though? And where did the crates go? Okay, the crates are in here now. I need one more stick to drop the Schofield clip because I don't really need it. I don't even know why I had it in the first place. Really make a pine crate, which is good. A good thing, definitely. I'll drop all the wood because I don't really have space for that. Where am I gonna put this crate? No one knows right now. I'll really just put it on top if I can get up there. Because I don't want to shield my view. I know it doesn't really matter because I'm going to shield my view. And I guess I'll run back over here. I did, before it got... my mouse slid off to the side, so I accidentally built a bunch of these, which is probably a bet for the good because I need them right now. So, really, it doesn't matter. It was kind of annoying though, because I accidentally built a bunch of these. Quickly, no, I need to move that over more. Right here. I think I'm just gonna put it on the back like this. It's gonna be kind of hard. There we go. And then I can put another crate once I get enough room for it. Let me just put some extra stuff in there that I don't really need right now. Like this ammo. I should probably keep that band-aid on me actually, so I'm gonna take that out of there. I'm gonna throw this cheese in. Before I really end off this episode, I'm gonna quickly just drive over here. I don't really want to waste any gas, but really it's probably the best thing I can do right now is just drive over here. If I can get a gas can from here, that'd be lit. I don't know if you can actually get gas cans from here. Sadly, there's no airplane. It's actually really hard to get an airplane in Washington, I found. Because this is like the only place they spawn, I think. Actually, airplanes are just hard to find in both maps. In all the maps, actually. Spotlight, I mean, like, don't really need one. I'll keep one for now because if I ever make like my own makeshift car, I'll need it. But like for the lights, but yeah, hope you guys enjoyed. Please like, comment, subscribe, and I'm Starboy, and I'm out.